What are you doing?
Playing pool.
Against who?
Against myself.
Who's winning?
Not me.
Hi, Mash.
I didn't know that's me.
Oh, Mash, you're so cute.
Yeah.
I have had one, well, can I even say one? I've had the most crazy, turbulent, like, absolutely mad 48 hours. Yeah, I'd say 48 hours. Okay, let me break this down for you. In my last vlog, if you haven't seen it, Ratmas Day 9, I said at the end of it, I was like, I think I've got tonsillitis because my tonsils felt absolutely filled with pus or something. Also, I got a cold sore at the bottom. Oh, like right here at the bottom of my mouth. Fucking hurts. Why is there a cold sore there? Huh? What? Anyway, I was waking up with like a lump in my throat, and then throughout the day it was like okay. Anyway, yesterday, no, not yesterday, so okay, today's Friday, no, fucking hell, today's Thursday, so yesterday was Wednesday. On Tuesday evening, I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm in agony. I can't swallow anything, I can't breathe, I can't talk, I can't bloody laugh, can't be a fucking, I can't slay with this fucking tonsillitis, or so I thought was tonsillitis. So I was like sat there like, what the fuck do I do? Because I felt so ill and just under the weather and groggy vibes. So the next day I had work at 9:30. So at 8 I called the doctors. I was essentially still in sleep. And my doctors are useless. Okay, this is not me shitting on the profession of a doctor itself or a nurse or anyone. Doctors, receptionists, why are you so mad? Why are you so angry at me over the phone? They're just so angry. Anyway, and I get it because like I can imagine going into work and like you know it's going to be so busy from the moment you get in to the moment you leave, but also like no one is forcing you to have that job. I know everyone has to have a job. I know everyone has bills to pay, but like I always think of it as if I was a receptionist at a doctor's, people are calling you because they don't feel very well, and being ill is wank. It's so shitty. So like I get that it must be annoying, and don't get me wrong, some people are fucking awful. They're disgusting. The way they talk to receptionists is disgusting. And I wouldn't dream of that. I'm not, no. I was raised with a little bit of class. Not much, but a little bit. Well, my mum's got class. It just fucking got lost in the post. 3rd class, do you know what I mean? You know, some people are fucking rude and out of line, but sometimes the doctors just make you feel so shit. Like the receptionists just make you feel so shit, and that's just a statement. Something I've picked up on, okay? So don't shit on me for shitting on other people. Anyway, so I call the doctors. Ring, hello? Actually, not hello, you're 10th in the queue. I called at 8 o'clock on the dot. I was calling before 8 as well, so that like as soon as they opened they'd pick up and I'd hopefully be like one of the first. 10th in the queue. It took half an hour for me to get through. To then be like, okay, yeah, it sounds like tonsillitis. Do you want a telephone consultation? So I was like, well, yeah, I literally just need antibiotics. Like, I don't, you know, it's fine. So they're like, okay, between 2 and half 3. And I was like, perf, I'll be at work, but someone will be there to cover me. It's fine. I get to work and about 10 I get a phone call, and I was like, hi, like I was expecting this call later, and she was like, yeah, I know, but how am I supposed to see your tonsils over the phone? I was like, you know what, don't ask me that, ask your fucking receptionist. I was like, yeah, I know. And she was like, well, I can't like diagnose you over the phone. And I was like, I know that, you know that, but the fucking piggy in the middle don't know that, do they? I was like, I know. She was like, okay, can you come to like a face-to-face appointment? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And I was like, what time? And she was like, at 2:40. And I finished work at 5 that day, and the other person I work with was finishing at 3 or 2. She was kind of annoying because she'd have to stay late, but she was like, just go quick and then come back. The thing is, right, my work is like on a good drive, no traffic, 22 minutes away from my house, and my doctor's surgery is at the top of my road, so it take 22 minutes to get there, 22 minutes to get back. And also like at the time as well, like around 3, traffic's picking up. So I was like, okay, having an absolute wankosaurus rex of a day at work as well, it was just shite. So I went to work, left, went to the doctor's, got there on time, managed to get petrol because my petrol was like criminally low, and I sat down and I was like, fab, I'll be seen soon, only person there. The receptionist comes out and she was like, you're in the wrong surgery. I was like, what do you mean? This is my doctor's, this is where I'm registered to. She was like, no, you need to go to the other one, which is about a 10-minute drive, but there's always traffic because you have to go over this bridge. Like, it's like my local town that's always busy, especially now at the moment, because to get there, you're going past a huge, like, shopping centre and stuff, and, like, Christmas shopping. It's fucking manic. So I get to the other one. At this point, I'm already way later than I wanted to be. So I get there and I go to the receptionist and I was like, okay, like my other receptionist called up. They told you that I was on the way. My name's Maisie Fuller. I've got an appointment at 2:40, which was 15 minutes ago. I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, we don't have an appointment for you. And I was like, really? I was like, just out of curiosity, where's the nearest cliff so I can fucking jump off of it? I was like, what do you mean I don't have an appointment? She was like, is this your surgery? I was like, no, my surgery is where I've just come from. She was like, oh, we're 2 different buildings, so your surgery is linked to a different building. And she tried to explain where to go, but this place was so fucking huge with so many fucking corridors. I was like, it's like, you've just told me. It's like I'm a new student at Hogwarts and you just expect me to know where to go. No, I need a prefect to help show me around. So I had to bloody bamboozle this nurse to take me where to go. And then I got there and they were like, okay, she'll be with you in a minute, but she's just seeing another patient. At this point, it's like already 3:05 and I wanted to be back at work by like 3:15. No. Went in, this doctor was on crack. I'm genuinely convinced of it. She was amazing, so thorough. She checked my tonsils, she checked my like blood pressure, she checked everything. She checked my temperature, she checked my heart rate, like everything. She checked everything. And she was like, okay, you don't have tonsillitis. You have the little like craters on your tonsils. She was like, but they're not filled with pus yet. And I was like, bruh. I was like, please don't say yeah. She was like, so what you need? And she told me what to get. And she was like, it's like, she literally went, it's like gargling salt water, but on crack. And I was like, I'm just like you. You're just like me. I thought, she's a little bit of me. She's up my street. I said, okay. And she went, and you want to get your hands on it fast because as soon as people find out how fucking good it is, it's going to be gone. I was like, a real life doctor in her real life fucking scrubs. Just threw a little curse word into the air. I thought, I have so much respect for you. I already have so much respect for doctors, but you, cha-ching. And she was like, look, I know it's just before Christmas, but there's a huge penicillin like shortage and I don't want to give you antibiotics if you don't need them because then the next time you actually do need them, they won't work as well. And I was like, yeah, so true. And she was like, and you really want that when you've got raging tonsillitis and pus coming out of your throat. And I was like, you're so intense. I feel like I'm talking to me. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then she was like, look, if you get ill, if you get worse, if your state deteriorates, so she went back to a little bit of like formal language. I was like, okay, I get you, you know, you can't always, I was like, fucking hell, it's like a fucking roller coaster. And she was like, look, I'll be in A&E, like the local A&E, like my local hospital's A&E. She was like, I'll be there tomorrow, 1 till midnight, Saturday 1 till midnight, Sunday 1 till midnight. She was like, just come in and stand there and wait for me. And when you see me, flag me down and say to me, I saw you and I'll prescribe you some antibiotics. She went, I'll do that because it'll only take me 5 minutes. She went, I'll look like how I do right now, like a doctor. I thought, fucking like a doctor? What do you mean like a doctor? She was like, just flag me down. She said, if you see me, run after me. And I was like, okay. She was literally awesome. I loved her. Anyway, I got back to work. I was so much later than I wanted to be. And I just felt so shit. And I felt like I was going to have a panic attack the entire time. And I haven't had a panic attack in so long. I get so anxious, but I hardly ever have like proper panic attacks. But I thought I was going to stop breathing when I was in the doctor's. And I was like so close to leaving because I was so worried about work. But also like my work is so lovely. And like everyone gets it how hard it fucking is to get a face-to-face doctor's appointment. Even a telephone appointment is so hard to get now. So I was like, okay. So I went to the doctor's, that was fine. And then today I was at work again. Work was fine, kind of slayed. Another lady bought me a Christmas present. Let me show you it. Where is it? Where is it? I found my bag. Look at what this lady at work got us. She got us all one of these hand creams. It's just so cute. Like that, the people that come into my work are just so lovely. Like it's so weird. At my old jobs, all I would do is complain about how much I hated the customers that came in. But these ones, slay. Yeah. Anyway, they're all hand creams as well, which is perfect because, like I said with my lip balm, I wanted, I've asked for a new bag for Christmas. So like new bag, new lip balm, new hand cream. And in a range of colours. Yeah. Yeah. Also, one of my favourite people that come into the cafe, I've spoken about him before. He's from Nigeria. He always tells me stories about Nigeria. He bought us a card and a box of M&S shortbread. Tell me why I almost cried. Yeah, I love him. I just have so much bloody time for him. Anyway, let me open this up. So yeah, when I came home from work, I did a little cooking with my dad for some. I did a little cooking for my dad and I filmed it all, and you'll see why in the near future. Yeah, I'm very excited about that because I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've already like sorted it out, sent it off, everything. But yeah, I'm bloody elated. I'm ahead of the game, if you will. And tomorrow is my last day of work before Christmas, and then I have some time off for Christmas, which is fucking lit. Very excited about that. Very. So yeah, and I'm on an early tomorrow, so I'm doing 8 till 2 or 3. So I'm absolutely elated. I'm very excited. Christmas is literally 3 days away. It's insane. So many children today as well, when you ask them about Christmas, oh my god, they look like they're about to shit their pants. They were so excited. They were like, it's 3 more sleeps till Christmas, or Santa's coming soon. And I was like, ah, Bear, you're getting me so excited. Oh my god, let me smell these. My smell is still intact, even though I've got a fucking blocked nose, but oh no, they're gonna have seals on all of them. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh my god, so cute. Like, they wrapped it all up for us as well. It's so exciting. Oh my god, so fucking cute. Anyway, I need to take off my makeup because I had a bath. Oh my god, let me tell you this is absolutely disgusting. It's so vile. So like, I was gonna say don't judge me, but you definitely will. This is just literally so disgusting because basically today I was cooking with my dad, and I was chopping up chilies, and I literally said, I was like, oh, don't touch your eyes, and then I touched my eyes, so my eyes were like on fire. They were so like inflamed and just aggravated because obviously I touched them after touching a chili. And then I was getting undressed to fucking hell, oh, what are you doing? And then I was getting undressed to get into the bath, and what happened? I fucking touched my vagina, and the remnants of chili was still on my hand, so my vagina was burning. I tried to cool it by putting my Dr. Pepper can, which had been in my bloody mini fridge, on it to try and cool it down. I was in absolute agony. It was awful. It was so bad. And a fucking chilly eye and a chilly vagina. 2 things you don't want. Also, let me show you what I got in my fucking hell. Also, let me show you what I got in my advent for the past 2 days. So I got some more of these. You know I got some more of these upcircle, which, you know what, I've got so many to try now. I'm actually quite excited because I get paid soon. So if I find any of them that I really like, I could just fucking buy the full size. And I got some of these upcircle cosmetic spatulas. You know what, when I see a skincare video on TikTok and they're using these, I think, fucking hell, you are the dog's bollocks. You know what you're doing. And now look, little Miss Maisie FL has some. So yeah, a rat can do a little bit of skincare from time to time. Anyway, I literally need to take this makeup off. My skincare drawer now is so full up. Like, at Christmas, it is like the perfect time to do a sort out, and that's what I'm gonna have to do because I've got so much shit in this room. Do you know what? I was thinking about it the other day. I'm so glad I moved rooms, right? My door is open. They're definitely gonna be listening to me. Okay, right. I am so glad I moved rooms, right? Because so much shit went down in my old room, like so much. It was just not a very good place for me, and I needed to get out of it. And I love this room because it's so much. Stop. I love this room. It's so much bigger, so much more space. Like, it's so me. It's like, you know, I did it all myself. Well, that's a fucking lie. My mum did everything that I asked her to do for me. Because, you know, K-Bags, you can't compete when you don't compare. Like, she brought this room to bloody life. But I was watching some of my old vlogs the other day because I'm self-obsessed. And it made me really miss my old room. And I don't know why. I think it's because I obviously was in my old room since the age of like 5, so I sort of like moulded myself into that room. And also I kind of feel like if your room is upstairs in your house, it's more homely, because downstairs is like everyone's area, whereas upstairs you've got your own little zen. My room now is downstairs, which is fine, but it's like, if I'm naked, Postman Pat, when he's not on strike, which strike for better pay, as you fucking should, he can see me naked. Also, this room doesn't have as good lighting. Don't. First world probs, but don't. But I also love this room, and I wouldn't go back to my old room because my old room literally gives me crippling fucking fear. Declined. Anyway, I'm going to take this makeup off and then I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm going to sit in bed and I'm going to watch an episode of Pretty Little Liars, and then I'm going to go to bed because I've been rewatching Pretty Little Liars, and oh my god, you guys, it's fucking awful, but it's so fantastic. Like, it's not even awful. Like, when you watch it back, some stuff maybe a little bit problematic, maybe a little bit cringe. Do I still love it? Yeah. Is it still one of my fucking favourite shows? Yeah. Parks and Recreation, Pretty Little Liars, Fleabag, Community, Come Dine With Me? I don't know. They're all my favourite programmes. I love them. But yeah, I'm going to take my makeup off now. I'm not going to subject you to watching that because it's going to get real ugly. Like, someone today at work was like, you look a lot better today. I said, yeah, I've put a full face of makeup on today. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Also, I need to gargle some mouthwash because of my bloody throat. This mouthwash is the one that she said was like gargling salt water but on crack. So you know that shit gonna be good. Good morning. Sorry, that was too much enthusiasm. It's literally 7:30 in the morning. Today is my last day of work for Christmas. The snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. It's my last day of work before Christmas and it's fucking pissing it down outside. Listen to the rain on the roof. Yeah, it's pissing it down, but I've got to go because I don't want to be late. I'm on an early shift today. I spent like majority of last evening just awake coughing. I was literally sat up. I was trying to find a way to sleep where I was sat up so that I wasn't coughing so much. It was so painful. I was like rinsing my mouth with that mouthwash the doctor told me about and drinking water, like trying to stop coughing, and it was fucking awful and I just felt absolutely shit. But it's fine. Off to work. TGIF. Woo! Look at that fucking rain! It's so rainy. Also, oh my god, look how bad my skin is at the moment. I've put so much concealer on, but I just couldn't be bothered to put any other makeup on. Bit of concealer, bit of cream contour, which looks absolutely horrific, and my eyebrows. It's Friday. Grimo! Happy Friday! This boy ignored me blatantly for 5 hours last night when he was doing nothing.
Factual version of that story.
I'm gonna censor. Anyway, where are we going? We're going up the turn. Getting a Mubu and wait, he didn't bloody look both ways. Getting a Mubu and I need to get my dad a Christmas card to give to my mum because he hasn't done it, and it's currently Christmas Eve. My favourite customer came into work today. What a good day. Well, I'm seeing him, but what a good day. What are you making right there? There, look at that. Making me a website.
Try 'em.
Cheers, and I've been paid. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. Look at that. Look at that. You just can't beat a classic. Truth be told. Yeah. This girl has seen.
I'm vulnerable, you can't right now.
This girl's seen Snapshot Eyes' penis. Green grass, blue
Green grass, red penis.